Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. Man, it was so windy last night. My tarp that I usually have hanging there is right there. The wind was blowing it, and it was going up over the wall, hanging there, and then there was a backdraft suction, and it would rip it like that. So it sounded like it was going to rip that wall down. It started about 11 o'clock last night. These things were been blowing way up like this. It is 71 degrees, 75. Look at the dust. I just went in and off. Look at this. I just blew this off yesterday with my blower. Look at my wife's car, the windshield. All night it has been blowing like crazy. And I asked my wife, because she always watched the news, did they say anything about wind last night on the news? And she said no. This is like came out of nowhere. Look at this. Just dirt and dust everywhere. I killed a scorpion this morning under the trash can. I have to take the trash can out to the road. Big scorpion like that big came running towards me, so I just stepped on it. But it's crazy how this wind is blowing right now. Look at them palm trees. I don't know if it's going to be like this all day or what, but I need to get me one of those spinning things that tells you how strong the wind is. Look at that. Dust devils. Crazy, man. This is going to be my breakfast for today, but this is the place where I wanted to go today, Sweewater Preserve. It's a hiking mountain bike trail. And I got this at I was at a park yesterday, and they had a little area that had these little pamphlets, and I took this pamphlet out and looked up the directions on how to get there, and it's not too far, but it's like in a subdivision type preserved area. And it's like the Sweewater Preserve is an exceptional experience to help us maintain its terrific quality by observing the following. The park is open from dawn to dusk. That's cool. Alcohol is prohibited. Stay on designated trails. Motorized vehicles are not allowed in the park, although you can ride mountain bikes. Do not feed the wildlife. Dogs must be leashed at all times. No geocaching, no loitering at trailheads. Trailheads are for access only, park only in the designated parking areas. So hopefully I'm going to go try to check it out today. Sweewater Preserve is an 880-acre Pima County National Preserve and Trails Park. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm here at the Sweewater Preserve. There's a lot of people here. This is a mountain biking trail or hiking trail, but I think most of the people come here on mountain bikes. And it's extremely windy, so I'm going to get out and walk around. I apologize for any wind, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is extremely windy today. I'm just going to go check out this area. People running out here with dogs, although it does say dogs should be on a leash. That goes out on a leash. Mountain bikers. There's the Santa Catalina Mountains over there. And these are the Tucson Mountains. On the other side of that mountain is Old Tucson Studios. I live that direction about 40 miles. Sweewater Preserve. A lot of people on mountain bikes here. Maybe I should get a mountain bike. What trail do I want to take now? I am here, roller coaster trail or desert loop. This guy didn't let anything stop him from hiking. He's carrying a baby. He's like, I ain't stop hiking. What do I want to take? This loop looks pretty boring. Ain't nothing up there. Roller coaster, I can see some rocks over there. Roller coaster trail. But he's got all these other ones, man. I guess these would be cool if you had a mountain bike right next to a nice little saguaro that's about 5 foot tall. Let's go this way. More mountain bikers coming in. See, that's what Arizona is about. Everybody gets out early in the morning and they go hiking or they go bike riding. And this is a beautiful area. The bike paths are so easy and smooth. Look at this. It's like riding on a regular paved bike trail. There goes a jogger up there. He's running. Beautiful. So I'm probably not going to see too much wildlife out here because there's so many people out here on mountain bikes. And the animals probably don't even hang out in this area because probably get scared away a lot. Look at these rocks though. But it is a pretty area. It's a very extremely easy trail to take. That's why I've seen quite a few senior citizens in the parking lot. So, easy trail with beautiful desert scenery. Looks like somebody blew off the middle of this cactus, missing the centerpiece. Probably lightning. It's amazing how these cactuses don't fall over. This cactus is gotta be 50 feet tall. It is swaying in the wind like crazy. I don't know if you're gonna pick it up with on the camera, but it is completely leaning way over. You can see normally that cactus has twisted. Normally these swirl cactus, the spines are straight up and down, like if you can see right there. Straight up and down. And then when you come down, you can see it start twisting. It's twisting. And it's really twisting. You can see where it goes and starts twisting like that, like the saguaro has twisted itself in time so far. And I'm surprised it hasn't fallen over with these 4 huge arms here leaning on the left. I'm standing in a wash right now. You can see those are straight up and down, straight up and down. And then this sucker is just leaning. How it doesn't fall over is amazing. Because these things weigh tons. I got another sign over here. So I started right here and I walked all the way over and I'm over here now. I've met up with this Saguaro Vista trail. So I guess the trail I'm on is done. Now I'm going to see where this goes. This one I've been seeing at least 4 or 5 people on mountain bikes going on this trail. There's that leaning saguaro right there. I will say this is the most easiest trail I've ever walked on. There are a lot of damaged saguaros out here. Look at that thing. What's causing all this damage? I have no idea. Look at that. That goes completely around that saguaro. And look how tall that is. That's got to be 22 feet to that line. And then another, well, I don't know, 25, 30 feet to the top. It's swaying like crazy. To me, that would be a snap-off point. I don't know what in the world would cause that. I'm not a cactologist, but it just looks very weird to see something like that. I've never seen anything like that. What happened to this cactus? Oh my God, this thing looked like it caught on fire. Apparently everybody comes here and looks at it. There's a little trail right to it. Look at it. It's lightning. This must be a high lightning strike area. And a giant spider web. I would not want to be out here in a storm, that's for sure, because there's a lot of cactus out here like they've been struck by lightning. Freaking hawk flying around me. He's like, psh. Look at him just float there. I hope the camera's picking it up. Look at him. Beautiful bird. He just flew right by me. And as he flew by, there's another cactus that looks pretty healthy up there, but you come down here and something's definitely tried to take it out. You can see the wood. You can see how thick the skin is. I don't know if the camera's picking up that whistling, but come to another trail sign. I want to go down, so I don't know where this trail is going, but this one splits. So let's go see what this sign says. You are here. I started over here. Well, actually I started here and I went up there and I decided to turn around and come back, and then I came this way. I'm over here. This says Lost Arrow. I guess that's the one that's going down. This one will bring me back. I can do a large circle. So I got people asking me, am I still looking for gold? Yeah, I've gone out. I was out yesterday, got some samples, and I panned it. I'm not filming any of the panning I do because I'm not finding any gold. So I think I'm going to lay off getting samples and panning. And I don't know, maybe I get a metal detector, because it seems like you got to get a large amount of sand and sampling to find even just tiny pieces of gold. Either that, or I gotta stop watching people on YouTube looking for gold because they make it look so easy, and it's not. Wind is crazy. Check out this bird's nest. I'm seeing all kinds of bird's nests out here, but I have no clue where the entrance to this bird's nest is. Oh, there it is, right there. Right there, underneath. I have no idea what kind of bird's nest this is either. Although I'm seeing all these different types of bird nests out here, they're all completely different. That one's underneath the entrance. I don't think there's anything in there because I've been moving the branch around and nothing's fallen out. Either that or he doesn't scare at all. See, like, look at this one. More damage. Yeah, it's got 10 arms on it. It's got this broken one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the main one, 10. Yep, this is the place to come if you love saguaro cactuses and you come to Arizona, you come to Tucson, come to the Sweewater Preserve, because you can see so many cactuses out here. I still have not yet seen any cactus anywhere near the size of the grandfather one that I found completely about 25 miles from here. They do have a lot of cool rocks in this area also, but no big rocks that say come climb me. And this is an extremely easy desert. Now look at this one. Now this cactus is pretty big, but it's nowhere near the grandfather one, although this is like two saguaro cactuses next to each other. The arms on this one look, I don't know what happened there. I'm thinking there's a lot of lightning strikes in this area is what I'm thinking. Somebody made this rock right here. It's like an arrow. It's got coming here and points directly to this cactus. Now I find that strange because the giant grandfather cactus that I found, the monster cactus, it has a giant arrow like this pointing on a trail pointing in the direction about 60 feet from the monster grandfather cactus I found. It made out of rocks like this also. So somebody's clearly trying to point, hey, look at this cactus right here, because it's big, but it's not as big as the monster grandfather cactus. Stopping and just taking a break, taking in this view here. The wind is crazy strong. It's very quiet, very peaceful out here though. I want to give a shout out to a YouTube subscriber of mine who has made her first video. Her name is Sunflower6. Maybe you've seen her in a hangout with me. She uploaded her first slideshow video on YouTube, and I just want to say congratulations, Sunflower6. Welcome to YouTube world. And it's not easy making videos. I mean, you got a lot of people that come to YouTube and they watch YouTube videos, but it's hard. It's hard to come up with content. You know, I get a lot of people ask me, don't you feel crazy when you out with your camera and you're just talking? No, not really, because I've been doing it for so long. And that's what stops a lot of people, is because they feel foolish holding a camera out in public. Yeah, that one's swaying back and forth. And then just talking. Back in the day when I used to have that cell phone earpiece where you put it in your ear, that Bluetooth thing, and then you can talk hands-free on your phone, I felt foolish using that more than I've ever felt using a camera. Because at least when you're holding a camera in your hand, people, oh, he's making a video. But back in the day when I used to have that Bluetooth thing in my ear and you're just walking and you're talking, people are like, that guy's crazy, he's talking to himself. I've never got used to that, so that's why I stopped using it. There's a different type of bird's nest here. There's nothing in it. It's really, really tiny. Extremely tiny. I don't know what kind of nest it is, but so many different types of birds' nests out here. I'm going up, 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 and up. Alright, I come up to another fork in the road. Trail that way, trail that way, trail that way. Let's see where I'm at. I guess I gotta go that way, Lost Arrow Trail. Where am I? I'm right here. Wind is blowing like crazy. I need to go to the Spine Trail. That's where I need to go. The Spine goes this way, and then when I get over here I need to go that way. What is this over here? Oh, this is the wildlife you see over here. Deer. See? Look, javelina. This is what the wild pigs look like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and there's a little baby one right there too. Look at that little, come here little sucker, you, come on, I just want to squeeze you. So I've been out here hiking for about an hour and 10 minutes. I've come to this sign right here. I'm right here. You are here facing in the direction of the arrow. Right there. Which is, there's a trail there and a trail there, which is these two trails. I'm going to continue. I was on the Spine. I'm going to continue on the Spine, which comes all the way over here, because I started over here. I went all this, all the way to here, to right here, an hour and 10 minutes. So, take the right, which is that way. But look at these beautiful views, man. This is an extremely easy trail. If you live in Tucson, you like mountain biking, you can come out here. This is a very, you don't have to be an extremeness or a very experienced rider, because these trails, look at them, I mean, there's like so smooth. Once in a while you'll come into a couple of rocks and stuff, but it is extremely easy. I'm seeing very, very older people out here. You know, I'm 53, but I'm seeing people way older than me out here walking and riding on mountain bikes. So, And it's man, 20 minutes from Tucson. You can be out here 20 minutes out in the middle of nowhere. Although those are some houses out there, and there's some out here surrounded, spread out. But it's a beautiful area. Tucson Mountains right there. Santa Catalina Mountains over there. Although this is a very beautiful area, it's got all kinds of swirl cactus. If you like swirl cactus, it's extremely beautiful. Beautiful mountains in the distance. It's just not my style of hiking that I really enjoy. Although I'm getting some really good exercise here. It's just too plain Jane for me. I don't know, maybe it's different if you got a mountain bike and you're hauling through here really fast and stuff. There's nothing to really go explore or look at because it's just all flat. Every once in a while you got a small hill to go up. All these Ocotillo cactuses here. I mean, it's a beautiful area and I've never been here, so it was an experience. I wanted to come out here and check it out, even with this very strong wind. But would I come back and hike here again? Probably not, because I like climbing big rocks and stuff. That's why I love the Bigfoot bed area. That's why I go there so much, because there's so many things to hike and climb over there. I don't even know how far I've walked today. I just know it's been an hour and a half so far. Alright, I apologize for the wind, but I spot me a deer right over there under that tree. It's looking at me. Apologize for the wind, but look at him. He's smelling me. I think I'm about 200 feet from him or her. I did get to see some wildlife. You see how beautiful she is? I'm trying to block the wind. Where is she? She got some big old ears. Shh. Shh. I was way over there at that sign. I came down this trail, and that deer, she's right down there. She is watching me. Where's the tree at? There she is right there. That's why you can't just come out on these hikes and just take in the scenery. You have to really, really have your eyes open and look what's around you. And I'm sorry about the wind, but I can't control the wind. See, a lot of these wildlife, they will not run unless you come right up on them. I'm a pretty good distance from her. Let's see, this is a big hill I'm up too. Let's see if I walk down here, if I can get closer. She's just staring at me. She's so pretty. I'm about half the distance what I originally was from her. She's still sitting there, just watching me. There she goes. Kind of looks like a donkey. It's okay, girl. I'm not gonna do anything. Look how pretty she is. She got a long neck. She heard something over there. She turned her head so fast. Look at her. I walked. I'm pretty far from her now. She's feeling comfortable. She's going to go back to that tree. another bird nest there. There's my van over there. It is exactly 11:30. I just came down here. Here's where I'm at right now. I went here, all the way to here, all the way around, come around this, went here, came down and around back to here. And it took me exactly 2 hours. It was a nice easy walk. Got into some good exercise. 2-hour hike. I don't know exactly how many miles it was. I don't have a mile checker or whatever they're called. It's extremely windy today. I wanted to see some wildlife and I was able to see a beautiful doe. So now I'm heading back to my van. I'm going to go have some lunch and I'm going to go do some work. And that's going to be my video for today. So like always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, what's taking you so long? Don't cost you anything. It's free. There's a lot of beautiful saguaro cactuses out here. Like always, thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. And